I'm drowning in my thoughts, can't find the shore. Every day feels heavier than the day before. Smiling for the world while I'm breaking inside, carrying a storm that I can never hide. Late nights, cold eyes, staring at the ceiling, fighting with myself, trying to numb the feeling. Everybody sees me, but nobody knows how deep the water gets when the darkness grows. And I keep sinking down, 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 while I'm screaming, but I never make a sound. Holding on to pieces of a life I used to know, but the current's too strong and it won't let go. Feels like I'm drowning, can't breathe anymore. Waves in my mind keep crashing to the core. Reaching for the light, but it's fading from view. Lost in the deep and I don't know what to do. Feels like I'm drowning, nobody can tell. Living in a heaven that feels more like hell. Trying to stay afloat, but I'm losing the fight. Just me and my shadows every night. The mirror shows a stranger wearing my face, running from the ghosts, but they still leave a trace. Every scar's a story that I never told, 1,000 silent battles buried in my soul. I keep walking through the fire just to feel alive, searching for a reason, something to survive. But the voices in my head keep pulling me below, and every step I take feels slower than before. And I keep sinking down, 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 caught between the silence and the thunder all around, trying to find a way back to who I used to be. But the chains around my heart won't set me free. Feels like I'm drowning, can't breathe anymore. Waves in my mind keep crashing to the core. Reaching for the light, but it's fading from view. Lost in the deep and I don't know what to do. Feels like I'm drowning, nobody can tell. Living in a heaven that feels more like hell. Trying to stay afloat, but I'm losing the fight. Just me and my shadows every night. Maybe there's a spark beneath the wreckage and pain. Maybe all these scars don't have to be my chains. I can hear a whisper through the chaos in my head, telling me to keep moving, not to wish that I was dead. Through the waves, through the rain, through the hurt that still remains, I'll keep reaching for the sun, even when the night's not done. Feels like I'm drowning, but I'm fighting the tide, holding on to hope with whatever's left inside. The light is getting closer, I can finally see. Maybe there's a way that I can still be free. Feels like I'm drowning, but I won't disappear. I've survived the darkest nights and I'm still standing here. The shadows may follow, but they won't own my life. I'm learning how to heal, I'm learning how to fight. The waves still rise, but I'm stronger than before. No longer lost at sea, I can see the shore. The storm may live inside me, but it won't decide my fate. I'm still breathing, still believing it's not too late. I spent my life chasing shadows on the wall, believing every dream would save me from the fall. I ran through endless nights, through every open door, certain there was something waiting, something more. before. Every mountain that I climbed became another hill. Every promise that I touched left me colder still. I filled my hands with trophies, but my soul remained the same. And the silence in my chest kept whispering my name. I thought the answer lived somewhere ahead, beyond the fear, beyond the pain I never said. But every road I took just led me back again to the emptiness I've carried underneath my skin. 'Cause I got everything I said I wanted, and somehow I've never felt more alone. I reached the destination I imagined, but found a stranger living in my soul. Now I'm searching through the ruins of my mind, trying to find the person I left behind. If happiness was waiting at the end, why am I broken now that I've arrived? The world applauded while I slowly disappeared, smiling for the crowd while drowning in my fears. I built a perfect image everyone could see, but forgot to save a single piece of me. There's a war inside my head I cannot outrun, 1,000 battles lost before the day begins, and every dream I worship turned to dust within my hands, leaving me alone to understand. Maybe I've been running from myself this whole damn time, looking for salvation where I'd never truly find. Maybe all the answers that I desperately pursued were buried underneath the parts I always tried to love. 'Cause I got everything I said I wanted, and somehow I've never felt more alone. I reached the destination I imagined, but found a stranger living in my soul. Now I'm searching through the ruins of my mind, trying to find the person I left behind. If happiness was waiting at the end, why am I broken now that I've So who am I without the things I've chased, without the mask I've worn, without the rise? If I stop running, if I finally stand still, will I discover something real? Maybe the answer isn't somewhere far away. Maybe it's hidden in the pain I've been afraid to face. Maybe healing starts the moment I let go and walk into the darkness just to know. Woke up with the weight of the world on my chest, 1,000 doubts trying to steal my breath. Every road I walked was covered in scars, but I kept my eyes on the distant stars. They laughed when I stumbled, they cheered when I fell, told me I'd never escape this hell. But every bruise became a lesson learned, and every bridge they burned became my turn. I can hear the voices in the dark tonight, trying to convince me not to fight, but I've come too far to disappear. I turn my pain into a weapon here. I'm born through the fire, rising higher, fueling every dream with my desire. When the world says stop, I break the chain, built from the storm, built for the pain. I'm born through the fire, I won't fade away. The stronger the storm, the stronger I stay. Every scar tells a story I can't deny. I was made to stand, I was made to rise. I was made to rise. The mirror reflects all the battles I've won, not the broken man that I used to become. Every drop of sweat, every sleepless night was another step closer to the light. I carried the burden, I carried the blame, walked through the ashes and called out my name. Now the fear that lived inside my mind is just another shadow left behind. The pressure keeps building, but so do I. I've learned how to bleed and still survive. The walls are shaking, but I won't break. I've got nothing left to lose today. I'm born through the fire, rising higher, fueling every dream with my desire. When the world says stop, I'll break the chain, built from the storm, built for the pain. I'm born through the fire, I won't fade away. darkness in the mirror felt like another flaw. Everybody talked about it, nobody knew the pain. I was fighting my reflection again and again and again. Now the voice inside is louder, now the fear is getting smaller. Every day I push myself a little farther. There's a monster in the mirror, and I'm feeding it the pain. Every scar becomes its armor, every loss becomes its gain. There's a monster in the mirror, and it's stronger than before. Every time I think I'm finished, it keeps asking me for more. For more. No excuses, no surrender, no retreat and no disguise. I can feel the pressure rising, but pressure makes diamonds rise. Every drop of sweat is proof that I'm not who I was then. The man I used to be is gone, he's never coming back again. When my lungs burn, when my legs shake, when my body says stop, I break the limit anyway. There's a monster in the mirror, and it's finally awake. All the pain that tried to kill me only taught me how to take one more set, one more battle, one more reason to endure. The monster in the mirror is the warrior I've become. I've become. I was drowning in the silence, lost inside my own mind. Every scar became a lesson, every wound rewrote my life. Walking through the darkest shadows when nobody knew my name. Now the fire in my chest keeps burning, and I'm stronger from the pain. Every fall made me rise higher, every loss became my fuel. They said I would never make it, now I'm breaking every rule. I'm built from the pain, built from the struggle. Every drop of sweat is a battle won. Built from the nights when I wanted to quit, but I kept moving on. I'm built from the scars, built from the pressure. Nothing can break what I've become. The weight on my shoulders made me stronger. Now watch me overcome. There were days I felt defeated, looking at the man I was, but the mirror showed a fighter hidden underneath the dust. Every rep was more than training, every step was more than speed. I was building something deeper, turning pain into belief. Every tear became a river, every doubt became a flame. Now the person that I fear to be will never be the same. I'm built from the pain, built from the struggle. Every drop of sweat is a battle won. Built from the nights when I wanted to quit, but I kept moving struggle. Every drop of sweat is a battle won, built from the nights when I wanted to quit, but I kept moving on. Built from the darkness, built from the ashes. Now I'm becoming who I am. The world may never know my story, but I'll write it with my hands. Built from the pain, built from the pain, built from the fire. Still standing here, ready for another night. I'm giving my all. I'm giving my all. Yeah. Every single step puts me on my way. Sweat on my face, fire in my soul. I keep on pushing till I reach my goal. The weight gets heavier, I get stronger too. I'm chasing the person I know I can be, it's true. Every rep, every set, every drop of pain turns into power flowing through my veins. When they quit, I keep going. When they doubt, I keep showing. Nothing's stopping me tonight. I'm locked in, ready to fight. I'm built different, I was made to rise. See the hunger burning deep inside my eyes. No fear, no limits, I'm taking control. Running every day till I conquer it all. Built different, stronger than before. Every scar is proof of what I'm fighting for. I won't stop, I won't break, I won't fall. I'm built different, I'm giving my all. The pain is temporary, the glory will stay. Champions are made when they choose not to fade. No shortcuts, no luck, just discipline and grind. Success belongs to those who master their mind. The mirror shows progress, the work never lies. Every sacrifice becomes a future prize. I came too far to ever slow down. I'm chasing greatness, I'm taking the crown. One more rep, one more round. Keep your feet planted on the ground. Every setback fuels the flame. Struggle today builds tomorrow's name. I'm built different, I was made to rise. See the hunger burning deep inside my eyes. No fear, no limits, I'm taking control. Grinding every day till I conquer it all. Built different, stronger than before. Every scar is proof of what I'm fighting for. I won't stop, I won't break, I won't fall. I'm built different, I'm giving my all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every scar tells a story. Every drop of sweat is gold. Pain is temporary, but a champion's heart is bold. When the weight gets heavier and the road gets tough, I remind myself every day I was built for this stuff. No limits, no fear, I'm stronger every year. One more rep, one more fight, I'm turning pain into light. No excuses, no retreat. Feel the fire, feel the heat. I'm rising higher, watch me climb. This is my moment, now is my time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now is my time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Started from the bottom, now I'm chasing the crown. Every setback tried to knock me down, but I got back up, never stayed on the ground. Now they hear my name every time around. Early mornings, late nights, no sleep. Go so big, got promises to keep. Muscles burning, but I dig real deep. Success ain't luck, it's the work I reap. I'm a beast in the gym, no playing around. Every pound on the bar gets lifted off the ground. Mind locked in, got my eyes on the prize. Winners don't quit, that's how legends rise. sleepless night, I'm staring at the ceiling. Every single thought is fighting every feeling. Looking at my past like a list of my mistakes, wondering how much more of this my heart can take. My reflection says I'm never good enough. Every little step just feels a little rough. Maybe I'm just broken, maybe that's okay. I've been losing pieces of myself every day. Every scar reminds me where I've been before. Still I'm standing here though I'm not sure what for. If tomorrow brings another chance to try, maybe I won't let this darkness decide. People see me smiling, they don't know the war. They don't hear the silent battles on the floor. I've been carrying a weight nobody can see, trying to become someone I thought I'd never be. I don't need a miracle to fix my soul tonight, just a reason to believe there's more beyond this fight. Maybe all these tears are not the end of me. Maybe they're the proof that I still want to break. Maybe I'm still healing, maybe that's enough. Even if the road ahead is getting rough, every fall reminds me I can stand once more. I'm not where I wanna be, but I'm not where I was before. So I'll take one more breath, one more step ahead. Maybe hope is quiet, but it isn't dead.